really great panel. We have a treat for you.
It's live now.
At any given time, there's a link that you can click on below. If you want to become a part of the team, we invite you to click the link below and get started. You don't have to wait to the end of
Thank you. All right, we're live, man. Go ahead, Jay.
All right, welcome everyone to the Unit of Prosperity Google Hangout for DS Domination. My name is Jason Scott, and I will be your gracious host today. Basically, we want to enlighten everyone that is new to the program or is thinking about joining the program, and just share some of our experiences and the things that we do, and just this great opportunity for everyone to enjoy. So we have a panel of some great people that I've met in this journey. We've all had, you know, varying levels of success, but I'm pretty sure everyone on here has gotten their small investment back many times over. I'm pretty sure I can speak for everyone on that. And I mean, it's just a phenomenal program. So I want to introduce some of the other panelists right now. So I'll go over to Keisha, and we'll let you introduce yourself.
Unmute myself. Hey everybody, it's Keisha Bass, mobile marketing mom out in Seattle, Washington. Excited to be here. I got started in DS Domination at the end of September, and it's just been, yeah, I've made my money back a few times over. I've done so well. Actually, my husband is now looking at the business a little bit where he didn't look at internet marketing at all prior to DS Domination at all. And I say at all, he didn't want to have nothing to do with nothing on the internet. So for him to sit down at dinner on his birthday and tell me, babe, I need to pay more attention to this because you keep having these deposits going to this account, I better see what's going on. So it's been amazing for us, and I'm just excited to be here tonight with you, Jay, and everybody else. Thank you.
For that.
Yeah, any comments?
All right, Jen, you want to give a little backdrop on yourself?
So you said Gina?
Yeah, we can do Gina.
Okay, sorry.
That's fine.
I wasn't sure. Okay, I started about, maybe about 2.5 months ago. Been between Atlanta and Jamaica. Been a bit bored, so I was looking for something to do. Actually, there was something else I had in mind that I was going to do, and I had seen Hassan on their website for some reason or another. And what intrigued me was the way in which she had actually advertised DS Domination. And I'm a person whereby I like to buy, and I love to buy. I'm always online, so I love shopping. My laptop is on my lap every single day, morning, noon, and night. So I decided to give it a try. And I would say my first few listings, I actually got, you know, pretty good sales, and I've been doing at least maybe about 10 to 15 sales per day. And Reginald and Hassan can attest to this. I was a pest for the first 2 to 3 weeks. But now I'm on my way, so.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
Did you say 10? I'm sorry. Did you say 10 to 15 sales a day?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, I just had to confirm that.
Yeah, that's actually this morning I woke up and I actually had 4 sales. I came home this evening. I have another four, and possibly before I go to bed, I'll probably have maybe about 2 or 3 more.
You're probably going to have one on this call.
Oh, hopefully.
Wow.
Yes, I'm doing pretty well. And I actually I upgraded to Elite last week Sunday, and I only listed stuff on the Elite side of it yesterday. So, but I was on Pro for the last couple of months. So, but I've just upgraded, and I've actually also done the affiliate side of it, which I really have to get my feet wet some more on that side of the business.
Okay. So, in your Pro experience, Can you say that you've made a good investment, that when you invested in this product, you were able to get a pretty much immediate return by putting up the listings and following the videos and the training that's given to you?
Definitely. I spent $20 and I've gotten that probably about 10 times over. So yes, most definitely. And I follow those videos. I try to, well, initially I used to go over the videos like every day to see what I was missing, because I used to be a pest to Hassan and Reginald to see what I was missing. So yeah, I could attest that I've gotten back my returns about 10 times and more over. Yes.
That's a great story. All right, so I see our guy, Mr. Excitement, has joined the fray. You want to give us a little?
Who is that?
Give us a little adrenaline.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Kerry, Mr. Excitement, in the building. Man, let me tell you guys, I am super, super, super excited, and I hope everybody gets everybody that they know on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, MySpace, YouTube on this hangout, because we are turning it out. So, what are we talking about? Cha-chinging?
Cha-chinging.
And let me tell you, guys, let me just say, my cha-ching experience with DS Domination, this has been this weekend. You know, when people say, well, how long does it take for an item to sell? You can't really judge that, okay? So over this weekend, I'm doing the honeydews, because, you know, married, family, kids, we got to do the honeydews. So we get ready to run out the door, and the wife is at the door ready to go. And I said, one moment, honey, let me just post up this last item. I posted up an item. We went out and did honeydews and Mr. Dews. By the time before I even came back, that item that just went up sold. And I did that for 2 other items. When you talk about exciting, you know, because you never know what's going to sell. But to be able to post something up, and, you know, results may vary. You may have something up, because it took me, my first cha-ching took about 2 weeks, okay? Now, I'm a little slow. I was on the slow bus growing up, you know, but you know what? I made it. But now, now I'm cha-chinging every day like everybody else, because of, you know, following the videos, following the simple instructions. And I'm just glad I could share something with people and know that it's not snake oil, and they're really going to get value from it, you know, from the bottom of my heart, and know along the lines, without them having to recruit, they're going to make money on eBay. Definitely going to make money on eBay. I can't tell you how fast your listings are going to sell, you know, but eventually they're going to cha-ching, and when you get that first cha-ching, it's like Christmas every day.
All right. Well, man, I can attest to everything you say. Is you know, being patient, and I'm going to share my experience in a minute. You know, I want to get some of the other panelists out the way, because I have some special things I want to share about my experience. But you know, staying diligent with the process, I think, is a big thing. Like being able to, you know, put the listings up and continue to put the listings up and try to get as many up as eBay will allow you to put up is the key to succeeding in this. You know, not putting up a couple of listings and expecting to sell. That's not going to happen. You have to continue to put up listings and follow the training.
You know, I just want to say something on that. As we see everybody in our Facebook group cha-chinging, I take the attitude of seeing you cha-ching, seeing Jen cha-ching, seeing everybody cha-ching as a positive, because that means to me that my cha-ching is right around the corner. I don't look at somebody else's cha-ching and get mad and say, well, how's he cha-ching? You know, how's Keisha back cha-chinging and I'm not cha-chinging? You know, is there something wrong with me? No, there's nothing wrong with you all your listings. Maybe a little bit of tweaking in the pricing and the titling, going back over the titling video, but you will cha-ching. And here's the beautiful thing. If nobody's looking at all 10 of your items or all 20 of your items, and you go back and you tweak the price and it still doesn't sell after about 1-2 weeks, and you tweak the titles and it still doesn't sell after 1-2 weeks, guess what? You can erase all of those items and go find a whole new 10 or 20 items to go in there. So erase the board and start over. You're not punished, per se, if that one item or two items, is not moving, because you never know when it's going to move. You might go to take it down, and the same day you go to take it down, guess what? You cha-ching. So just remember, when you see other people cha-ching, yours is right around the corner. Trust me, it's right there.
All right. Well, we appreciate your wise words, and follow this man, because he knows what he's doing. All right, Jen, you're on deck.
All right. So thanks for having me, Jason. Great to be here. I just can't get over how awesome things are going here. My team's been growing. I had 4 signups in the last day. It's just unbelievable. I've had sales coming in like crazy. I think I've sold one item 8 times in the last 24 hours. And so I've been in just over a month now. On Friday night, I cut a video where I was looking over my results and seeing, where I came from on the eBay side and the affiliate side and how things were going there. And then today I was looking at my totals just from 3 days later, and today's not even over yet, and I've increased that income another 50%. So I, like everyone else here, have more than made my money back. But I just can't believe how it's just taking off like a rocket now. I am so excited.
Yeah. So what do you think? What's your thoughts on how you were when you started compared to now? How long have you been in DS Domination?
Just barely over a month now, and I would say that the is listing more items. We got some great advice on how to make sure that you're optimizing for profits from Carrie, but just keep listing items, as many as you can. Keep hitting your limits. Yesterday I got emails from eBay. So now I can fill up a whole bunch more stuff in there, and every listing that you have out there is just money waiting to go into your pocket. So just list as many items as you can. So in the beginning, it takes a little bit of time. You're just getting the hang of it. You're listing a few items, but just be diligent. Set a goal for each day. I set a goal of I want to list at least 5 items a day. Sometimes I push myself to list 10 items a day, and that's not a lot of items in one day. But as you do it every day, after a week you have 35 or more items, and then after a month you have over 100 items. So it adds up really fast. You can get momentum really quickly in this business. I'm just blown away at how much faster I'm seeing results than anything else that I've ever done online.
All right.
I want to say something too, Jason, if you don't mind. That now being on this call, I've had 2 sales. My husband just told me I have 2 sales waiting on me. So.
I told you.
Yeah, and I want to piggyback on what Jen said. I try to list at least about 10 a day on a weekend, maybe about 15 on the weekend, a day, Saturday and Sunday each. But at least I try to at least probably list about 10 items. So the more you list, you find that you get results.
Yeah, and see, that's that work.
Yeah.
The work ethic is everything, and the more work you put in, the more you're going to get out on the backside.
That's right.
For the people that put up, 1 or 2 listings, and then, they'll sit there and, expect magic to happen. I mean, this is not a system that is, you know, you spend $20 and then it's just magically going to create, you know, all of this income for you. You still have to do something, you know, and I don't want people to be fooled that we're just a bunch of lazy people sitting here and we clicked a button, signed up for something, and then we got all these cha-chings. I mean, everyone on this panel put in work to get those cha-chings to happen, and now it's like on an autopilot at this point, you know, because we put in that initial work in the beginning to get to the point where we have 100, 200s, or how many ever listings you have up. And as eBay continues to increase your limits, you continue to put more listings up, and that's going to continue to add to your monthly income, you know, every single time.
And I find that I spend at least 5 to 6 hours a day, and it's last thing at night, first in the morning, you know, I just do my listings, and I always then try to fulfill my orders and everything. So it's a great company, great company.
You're outworking me, I can tell you that.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
All right, let's see who else we have on the panel. Candace, you want to, can you hear me? Okay.
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, well, hi everyone. I am so excited to be here too. My first time jumping out on the panel, and I wanted to share my story because it may be a little bit different from you guys. I actually came across Roger Langell about 5 or 6 months ago, but he was promoting something else, and he kind of used the eBay training as a sidebar, and I was like, well, I don't want to do this something else, but can I know about that? And he never responded back. But I believe that everything comes in due time, and that timing is everything, and I am so grateful that he did not respond back and that I got on this team here, because this team here is something special, and I would not have been able to do what Reginald did as a leader of our great team and have the amount of extra training and resources that we have. So I'm thankful for that. Then I want to tell you guys, I signed up with this because I was thinking this was a way for my teenagers to make some money and stay out of my pocket. So I was like, oh, let me purchase this $20 training so that this is something they can do while I'm doing my internet marketing thing over here. And I sat down with my 16-year-old. After she watched the videos, she just summarized it for me. So we both listed an item together. I'm on the laptop, she's on the desktop. Her item sold a couple days later, and I was like, wow, that's awesome. Okay, pretty cool. So then my item that I listed just to sit down with her, it sold, and I call it by accident because I don't think I titled it perfectly or anything. I just listed something to do it at the same time as her. So when my item sold, I was like, well, maybe I better take a look at this a little bit closer. 2 days after that, her second item sold, which was actually the first item that she relisted, and she relisted it for double the price, my 16-year-old. So that cracked me up because I was like, okay, wait, you sold it the first time for like $70, and then she marked it up $130 the next time, same item, and it sold. I was like, okay, there is something to this. So we only have actually been sharing this with people for about maybe 3 weeks. I have like 15 people on my team strong just from sharing our results because we are cha-chinging all the time. It's turned into a competition now because I cannot let the baby cha-ching more than me. She cannot out-cha-ching me. And we'll hear the cha-ching and we're running to see whose phone is that. I almost fell running up the stairs the other day because I was like, is that my phone or your phone? Wait. So it's a lot of fun. It's something that the family is doing together. Definitely something that I can foresee them, you know, taking off and doing on their own. I have a college student. I'm excited for her because she can share this with all of her college friends. And it's easy, it's fun, and it's profitable. So, of course, I am telling the world now that DS Domination is the business, and it's profitable. It's the easiest thing I've ever done, and I still love my primaries, and it's something that won't take a lot of time if you're doing other things. So that's my 2 cents.
That's a great story. You say you have your daughter doing this. How old is your daughter?
One is 16 and the other one is 18.
And both of them are cha-chinging away.
The 16-year-old is cha-chinging away more, and the 18-year-old is jealous. But I'm not letting the 16-year-old beat me. It's like, it's literally She's get a sale, I'll get a sale. She'll get a sale, I'll get a sale. It's back to back. And so, yeah, she's doing it. My 8-year-old is mad. He can't do it. He keeps saying, Mom, I want an eBay account. I'm like, for what? You can't. You can't. You just wait. Stay in your lane.
All right. Well, that's great, man. The fact that you even have, you've brought your kids into this, and now you're able to not only have fun doing this, but at the same time, you're kind of sidebar teaching them work ethic by having them do something they probably don't even know they're doing work because it's fun to them, and they're building up, an income, just by doing something that costs $20, and all of the parents online know that we spend a lot more than $20 on our kids, on a weekly basis. So I mean that's great to hear that not only you doing it yourself, but you also have your children doing it, and they're having success as well.
Yes, and she's throwing herself. She's actually a Christmas Eve baby, and she is throwing herself a party with her profits next weekend for her birthday, because we always do it early. Nobody's coming to a party on Christmas Eve. So she is throwing herself her own birthday party with her own eBay profit money. So that's pretty bad.
That's great.
In a good way.
Can't wait till my son is old enough so I can have him do his own birthday parties with his own money.
You and me both. Hey, Jay.
Yes.
Quick question for Candace. I think she said something about people are still able to do DS Domination, eBay, and still have their primary. Was I correct on hearing that?
That is definitely what I said. I am not giving up my primary. Your
primary what, though? I don't know what a primary is.
My primary business. I'm sorry, yes. I have a primary business, and this does not take any time away from my primary business because listing is very fast, very easy. I come back, I check on my listings. It's like a once or twice a day thing, unless I'm spending time doing more research or something because I have extra time. But it's not taking away from my primary businesses at all, and it's not competing. So it's a win-win as far as I'm concerned.
And that's because it's copy-paste easy.
Copy-paste easy.
All right. So I saw Valerie come on. Hey, Val.
Hey Jay, how you doing?
You want to give us a little spiff of your successes?
Oh, a little. I've had a little bit of success with DS Domination, not
Just
that
a
much. Well, a little bit of my story. I've been in many other MLMs and opportunities over the course of about 20 years. So to say that I was just struggling is an understatement. And then I came across DS Domination, and for $20, I just thought, like, what can you learn for $20? I didn't take it seriously at first, and I didn't dive into the training for a few days. But then when I did, give it about 2 to 3 days later, I made my first sale, and I was just like, wow, this actually does work. And from there, October was my first month, and I made $3,000 in my first month. And that was just strictly with doing eBay. I think affiliate sales was just, it was like an afterthought. Someone joined my team. I was like, who are you? And then November rolled around, and it ramped up considerably, the affiliate side. I think I put in about 30 or 35 people on my team in November alone. So November was just, it was crazy. It was crazy. In December, is looking really, really sweet. And I have to say it's probably the easiest thing I've ever done. It really is. I was saying today, it's almost like paint by numbers. You just really follow the training and you follow it, and that's all you need to do, and the rest just happens. The sales happen on eBay. You start talking about how excited you are about it, and people are just drawn to you, and then they want to do what you do. And I've never experienced anything like it before. I've never experienced a group like the group that we're in now, where everyone on Facebook is cha-chinging, and I've made 2 sales and 10 sales, and it's just an amazing feeling to be around people who are finally succeeding, and they're so happy, and to see my team actually making money. And there's nothing better than that, than seeing that people who decide they want to follow you are actually benefiting from you.
That's great. All right, so I have privy to some inside information. So I know you recently were out having a ball, and can you tell me a little bit about what your eBay was doing while you were out having some fun?
Man, I had to stop my partying to send out orders from eBay. I was waking up, and I've been up all night long partying with my sister because that's what you do in Vegas, and and I'm checking my emails and I'm getting sign-ups. I'm like, all right, well, while I'm getting this sign-up, I wake up, let me send the welcome email to my people. And I said, while I'm at it, let me check my phone. And sure enough, there goes some sales. Like, I've got to do some work. So I actually had to process orders while I was away on vacation. I was sending out welcome emails, and people were calling me from all over the country. Just, they wanted more information. They want to hear more about your success. They want to know how can it be done. And I was working the entire vacation. So it was a lot of fun, but then I also had to say, chill, homie, I'm on vacation. But it was excellent to know that you can be away, not working, and the whole system just works for you. First time that's ever happened to me, too.
That's great. That is great.
Jay, she thinks she's slick, right, Jay?
What now, Mr. Entertainment? What now?
Guys, she said she was working. Let me tell you what her work consisted of. It consisted of logging into her phone, logging into eBay, logging into the other site, and then logging into PayPal, copy, paste,
basically,
send, and then she was back at the pool drinking margaritas.
And I was processing orders. I was processing orders on my phone, too. It was just so easy.
But it's the fact that she had to pull the drink away. The drink had to be pulled away, and that was work within itself. That was the work.
That's real work.
Yes, it was difficult. It was difficult. Thank you so much, Jay, for having me on the panel. I've always wanted to chill out with you with your smooth, soft, velvet voice. Every time I listen to you, you're just like, yeah, this is how we do it. It's how we roll. I love it.
Nah, okay.
Don't make Jay blush, okay?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that's
my wife. I think my wife might be
45 right
there. All right, so I guess it's my turn to share my story.
I think you got a few more.
Huh?
Actually, it's not your turn, buddy.
you got
a few more people, but
I'm sorry. Yeah, we do. I'm sorry. My apologies.
You have Lakeisha Hall on right now, so.
Lakeisha, I'm sorry. I see you on there. Some of these pictures be switching up.
Yeah, unmute yourself, Lakeisha.
I don't see her on mute.
She might have to configure her mic settings.
Yeah, we check your mic. We can't hear you, Lakeisha.
We can see you waving, but
oh, now she just muted herself. Now mute yourself again. Now you're unmuted.
Yeah, we still can't hear you. Are you on a Mac or on a PC? If you're on a Mac, give me a thumbs up.
No.
Nope. Can't help you.
Well, it should be the same if she click on the little tool-looking circle little thing to switch her mic. Well, she walked away, so we have
Chelsea on here.
Chelsea's on here too. I don't know if she's.
Hey, can y'all hear all that background noise? I don't want to be too loud. It's a little crazy in my house.
Nope. Sounds good.
The screaming? Oh yeah, no, we can't hear the screaming, no.
I'm a real mom online.
All right. So, would you like to share some of your experience with DS Domination and like how'd you begin, how long you've been doing it, and just basically your journey so far.
Sure, I'll be very brief. I heard about DS domination. I don't even know how, but then I started looking it up. You Google, try to find out, is this a scam? You know, all of that, trying to figure out, okay, people are making money online. And then I saw Keisha's video on YouTube. And that is how I found out about DS domination. I said, you know what? She seems like a real person. Let me just go ahead and sign up. So I did, and I started watching the videos, and I said, well, this is pretty simple. It just, you follow the steps and you just do it. And so I just went ahead and started, and immediately, probably within the first 2 days, I got my first sale. And I said, hey, this really works. And so I just continued at it, and I really only posted for like the first 2 weeks, but I put up a good amount of postings, and then I went out of town, and I had only did it for 2 weeks, and then while I was gone, my phone kept cha-ching, you know, cha-ching, cha-ching, and my kids are like, Mom, what's that? I said, that's your mommy making money. And they were so, you know, just excited, and it's interesting because, again, I've done network marketing and things like that, but I don't have time to run around and do a bunch of home parties and travel around town and go to hotel meetings and things like that. Like, I got my baby coming up here now, but I've got a 5-year-old, a 3-year-old, and a 1-year-old, and I just don't have time for that. But this I can do on my own schedule, and I've been very successful to be able to make a profit very, very quickly just by following simple steps. And it's really a testament to the training, which is why I've been successful. And then even just with Reginald and just having a team that's there to be able to support each other. And I'm just amazed. And so I've only been doing it, I just hit a month, and now I just signed up for the affiliate side. So now I'm ready to push it on the affiliate side, because now I see that it works, and I only push things that, you know, push something that I know that I can do and be successful at, and that most people can do. If you can copy and paste and follow simple instructions, you can be successful at this.
So wait, so you're saying that you made money without recruiting people? Are you serious?
Without. I hadn't recruited not one single person. Okay, and then really I had only put in 2 weeks, and I was already at $500 profit by the time the month ended. While I was traveling on vacation with my family, my in-laws, and I'm like, oh, I gotta put these orders in. Oh, okay, let me put this turkey down, you know. And that was from the initial work that I put in. So listening to Jay, I think it is, he's right. If you put in the work, it works. So I don't want to hear about people saying, oh, this isn't gonna work, and you know, you just sit and you post one thing and you're not gonna get rich doing that. But if you put in the work and follow the training. Now, mind you, I did the pro level, and then elite. I haven't even gone up in the levels, and I'm making that money already. So it makes sense to get in, follow the instructions, make some money, upgrade, get some more training, learn what you need to learn, make some more money, and then keep going, because it's possible. It's very easy. And like I said, I don't have a whole lot of time. I've got my kids. My house is a little crazy. But it's doable. Anybody can do this.
So how much is the pro level? Because we got people that are spectating on this hangout tonight, and you know, they don't believe you can make money without recruiting. So you already addressed that. So the other question is, people want to know, do you have to get all the levels? Which I don't really consider it being levels. You know, that's something you hear in network marketing. It's not levels. So how much did your pro membership cost? Did it cost $500? Did it cost $1,000? I mean, how much did you spend to get started with DS Domination and get on your way to making money with this program?
It is laughable because it was only $19.95. And what I say is, I've spent more money on just ridiculous products that gave me no value whatsoever, and you know, you keep putting money into something and thinking, oh, this is going to be the next best thing, but the results just are not there. So from the level at the $19.95, you learn so much. There's so many different modules. The training is serious. It's okay, step 1, step 2, step 3, ABC. You know how to do this. They show you exactly how to do it on the video. So it's not rocket science whatsoever. You learn how to do this. You don't have to be
a skilled internet marketer, which I'm not. I'm learning every day, but I don't have to do all that. I don't have to get SEO and all this other training and other acronyms that I really don't even know what they mean yet, but I just do what the videos tell me to do, and I'm making money. Plain and simple.
That's great. I want to.
Jay, before we turn it back over to you, let me say this. For you all that are watching the Hangout and you want to get started, click the Join Now button below. If you need a little bit more information, there's a For More Information button next to it. Go ahead and get started. And for you all that are in, please share this on your Facebook while using your link, because people need to hear about this. People deserve to hear about this, because there are so many people out there in the industry that's struggling to make money for whatever reason. They're looking for something simple to do. They may not have a lot of time, like Chelsea, or whatever the scenario is. This company is unlike anything that we've ever been a part of, to be honest. You know, we see so many people that have a lot of success stories that are making money quick. And again, we're not guaranteeing any level of income at all, but it's almost too easy. It's so easy, it's scary almost, you know, to see the sales come in the way that they do here. So make sure that you're sharing the opportunity with people using your Hangout links on your wall. And if you are a prospect invited by someone, get back with whomever that is, or click the Join Now button below and make sure they are the sponsor that you want to join with, and proceed to join our team so you can get on your way to making money with DS Domination as well. So Jay, back to you. I need to get someone else on this Hangout real quick.
All right. Lakeisha, were you able to get your microphone?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, great. I guess I'm not that tech savvy. Anyway, well, I'm so happy to be here. Thanks for giving me this opportunity. I actually have been a partner of Mr. Excitement for many years, and I can say that perhaps he rubbed off on me years ago, and it never went away. I took a shower and I still couldn't get it off. So I'm just really super excited. I joined after seeing a post that Kay had done. I think I saw it on Reginald's page, and I was like, Reginald, who is this Kay, and how can I do what she's doing with her and her son? And so anyway, he knew that I was affiliated with Carrie, so he reconnected us and told him that I was interested in the business. And in a roundabout way, I ended up coming back to this. I've been a marketer for many years, like about 19 years, never done anything online except for one other nameless company that was very technical, very difficult, and I was just, going in and out, buying other systems to try to learn how to do that system. It was crazy. So finally, I came across this and got connected, and I'm a marketer as far as, recruiting. I am really strong with that, no problem. I post stuff on my page. People just join me. They don't even know what it is. I don't even know what it is most times, and they join me. But, they know that who I am, and they trust me. I have some of the same clients and customers that I've had for, 19 or 20 years. So I'm proud of that. So I do try to do business with, integrity, so that I can keep my same people, in my circle. So again, my success with DS Domination, I'm going in a roundabout way, but in DS Domination, I started about 6 weeks ago, and I had people that signed up and have been hugely successful. I have one person, Karen, who has sold like about almost 30 items, and I'm like, wait a minute, why am I letting her beat me out when I showed this to her? So last week, I watched this same hangout. I was so motivated and inspired by, everything that Reginald has done for us as a team. Kay, they had me like on fire. So Sunday, I said, you know what, I'm just going to post up some stuff. And I posted, I talked to Kerry. He was like, well, don't worry about it. When you pop, it's going to be on. And he did not lie. Since Sunday, I posted a total of maybe about 10 items, and I sold 6 items. I was at the movie with my family on Saturday, and in the middle of the movie, I guess I was outside or something when they said turn off your cell phone because my phone was still on. So the phone said cha-ching, and I was like tickle pink. The people did not appreciate it, right? Because my phone is going off in the movie. So again, last night I was working and I was the charge nurse, so I was sitting at the desk. By the time I laid my phone on the counter, I'm taking a report from this other nurse, and my phone said cha-ching. I was like, yes, I just made some money. They like, wait a minute, you're too excited to be at work like this. So I was just, so happy to be able to really just spread the joy. I mean, it's really a joy. Like everybody has said, I'll just piggyback. That being in all these different companies, it's been where some of us might be natural recruiters, like Carrie, like Reginald, and some others. But then you find people, and those people are not able to be successful. So with this, for me to recruit someone, and she actually saw a hangout just like this, and she joined, wrote me and told me she joined, and for her to be hugely successful, every single person that has signed up with me has at least cha-ching one time. So again, I want to just, without taking up all the time, I want to just motivate everybody who is on here. If you have not heard that sound yet, download the eBay app to your phone and just get ready. And no matter what, post, post, post. List those items up there, and believe me, they are going to sell.
Yes.
Yeah.
I did it.
What did you do?
Sorry.
Okay, I wanna ask and reiterate something that you said. So you bought this product, you say, about a month ago, right?
Mm-hmm.
And for 2 or 3 weeks, you didn't even put up any eBay listings. You were mainly promoting to on the affiliate side, and then you came on a hangout and you started posting your listings, and immediately you started chinging and making money.
Yes. That's right. Like I said, last Sunday before I went to church, I was just really just trying to do it to show my mom how easy it was. I'm like, all you got to do is this, that, and the other. Didn't really know what I was doing, but I was successful in listing because by like Tuesday, that first item that I listed, one of the 2 items that I listed before I went to church on Sunday, sold. And so it was me just trying to show her, but then after that, that was all I needed to see, to go ahead and get things listed now. So it was just all about me promoting it on my Facebook page to get other people to look at the hangout or look at the video.
That's great. So it's a program that works for all different types of people. You can be a person that's very heavy into the network marketing or the affiliate marketing, and you can work that side, and it works great because the people that you sign up are going to make money if they do the program. But you can be just a regular person who knows absolutely nothing about network marketing, such as myself, and just specifically do the eBay portion and still make a great amount of money, depending on who you are and what you do. But you can make money by just posting and following the training and doing the videos. So, there's so many facets to this program and this company that I love. And hearing these stories is just great because there's so many different people from so many different backgrounds that are doing so many different things, and they're at so many different points in their lives, and it's all working for every single one of them, So there's no window that you have to be able to do this. Anyone can do this. I've seen people have their children do it. I've seen people, just all types of people. This is just a great program. And it looks like we got another person on, Melissa.
Yes.
Hello, how are you?
Figure this thing out. Hi.
We saw you popped on there and you were like, oh, I made it.
Sorry. I didn't know you guys were going to hear me instantly. Hi, let me give my testimony. Okay, so I've been with DS Domination for probably about 8 days, I don't know, between 8 and 10 days, and it's been really successful for me. I've been posting on Reggie's wall and chatting with him I've had a lot of conversations with my sponsor, Kay. She's been amazing in answering all of my questions and helping me out. DS Domination for me is only the second internet marketing company that I've ever been a part of. Previously, I owned an online hair extensions company. I brought that to 6 figures and then it tanked. I thought my life was over. I had to start all over. And I started with a different company in the network marketing industry and then came to DS Domination after that company. And DS Domination has been a complete blessing to me. In the first 7 days of joining DS Domination, I was able to generate about 763 in sales and about 300 in profit within 7 days, which I'm ecstatic about.
Way to go.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Because I plan on definitely sticking with the program as far as eBay is concerned and the affiliate sales. Not just because I'm seeing results, but because I'm loving it. It's easy to promote. I have a passion for it, and I don't have to push like I did with my other company, really pushing, trying to recruit and trying to get people to sign up for a really expensive opportunity, and taking myself out of my comfort zone and not seeing success after doing that, you know, with the other companies. And so DS Domination has been amazing. I definitely have to give a special thanks to Kay for introducing it to me and helping me every step of the way.
All right. So, are you active in our group?
Yes.
You come in a group. So, could you tell me about like how do you like being in the group, and how is the group, has it helped you any by, you know, because I see a lot of activity going on in the group, and that's something I want to touch on is the Facebook group also has a whole nother aspect, you know, with the unit of prosperity. So what's some of your experiences as far as with the group?
I'm kind of a lurker in the group. I don't do as many posts as I do just watching and absorbing, but I am absorbing. And the group is beneficial. The group is beneficial, and the team website is beneficial to me. I feel like it's an absolute privilege to be part of this team because of what you get plugged into. A lot of times you hear people talking about the benefits of what their team has to offer. You know, we give you this, we give you that. But with Unit of Prosperity, it's real. You get plugged into a serious, you might hear my baby in the background, you get plugged into a serious system. And the team support that's on the Facebook group is invaluable. So if I have a question or if I just need inspiration, there it is right there on the group. So definitely.
Yeah, there's a lot of inspiration in that group. Every day, all day. I mean, we could just, I mean, I wish I could share it right now, but we could literally just scroll down in that group and see brand new people posting their success stories. You know, first day, I got 2-3 sales. You know, I mean, it's just, I love going through and just scrolling and seeing the new posts every morning when I wake up from the group.
Hey, Jason, can I say something real quick?
Yeah.
Melissa, I believe, didn't you record a video, like, you recorded a video before you had any results? Is that correct?
Yeah, I did.
Okay,
do
and I
It's
wanted to
funny
just
you
bring,
saw it.
that was just awesome, you know, because it just showed the power of your belief system, right? And a lot of people just come in here and it's almost like, you know, well, I'm gonna try. I'm just gonna see if I can make a sale. And it, you know, it's kind of like, well, if everybody around you is making sales, okay, we're not superhuman, right? So, you know, if you list enough items, there is almost a guarantee. I mean, if you list enough items, I mean, you follow the directions. It's like, how can you not? You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to find a way to mess this up. And oftentimes I get on the phone with people and they're like, Keisha, okay, so what else is there? I'm like, that's it. There's nothing else for me to tell you. I mean, that's it. But I just wanted to say, you know, shout out to you for, like, I saw the video when there was no results. And now you get on Hangout and say, oh my God, here I am. This is what I've done. So
thank you so much. Thank you so much.
That's great. So you basically made yourself a ground zero video. That's cool.
Yep.
Yeah, it was awesome.
I wanted to tell people I was serious. I said, look, I'm about to do this. I'm telling y'all before I have anything. I wanted them to know, and I did it. So
All
I
right,
am
well,
proud of that.
it's
Thank you
time
so
for us to get another video then.
Yep. That's right.
All right, so is it my turn yet?
Oh yeah, big money in the house.
Drum roll.
Drum roll. Guys, what you about to hear, pay close attention. Don't go to the bathroom. Don't do nothing. Turn off Scandal, because it's about to go down.
It's a nice scandal. Wait, hold up. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, is it? I don't know. No.
No, it's not tonight. I'm
All
sorry.
right, so my name is Jason, and I've been in DSD exactly 2 months now. But in actuality, I've only been doing it for about 6 weeks. So I'll share my experience from the beginning. I grabbed this actually for my wife, and I grabbed it for her to have something to do. She wanted to do something. She's a stay-at-home mom, and she wanted to have something to do to these cameras flashing.
You're a celebrity, man. You're a celebrity. Sorry.
I was looking for something for my wife to do. I didn't buy this for myself. I was looking for something for my wife, and she told me to figure it out, how to do it, and then let her know. You know, she did learn the video. She watched the videos on her own, but I went in so I could go in and kind of break it down. I'm really analytical, and so about 6 weeks ago I started posting, and I didn't really take it seriously. I was just like, okay, let me throw some stuff up. So I put up maybe 5 postings my first week, and I only got like 2 sales. And so I'm looking in the group, and I'm seeing all these people having success, and I'm like, okay, it got everyone in the group is everyone's posting their cha-chings, and everyone's having, you know, these big sales, and they're, you know, you see someone and they made $100 day, and I'm like, well, I want $100 day too. So I took it serious, and right before Thanksgiving time, I started posting seriously and maxing out my listings. And that weekend, I went to my mother-in-law's house for the weekend, and I mean, that Black Friday weekend was a hurricane of sales flowing in, and from that point on, it's just been like a snowball for me. What started my first month, I think I made $400 my first month. My first week in December, I did almost $1,300 in profit, not sales, in my first week. And wow. Some of you have seen the post where I sold an item, I paid $600 and some change for it, and I sold it for $1,168 and made a $480 profit on one item. So that paid for a lot of other stuff. I got all the upgrades now, you know. But the program, I mean, it pays for itself. You start with that $20 investment, and I made a lot of money off of that pro level. Don't get me wrong. I did a lot with pro. Start with that 20. This is the only program I've ever seen, and I'm not a big network marketer, but I am very familiar with a lot of them. I've never seen a program where the guy who runs the program tells you not to upgrade. He tells you to stay at the $20 level and work it until you can afford and make profits that'll pay for the upgrade. I've never seen anyone do that, because he's basically telling you not to make him more money. He's telling you to make your money before you even plug into the other parts of the system. So that being said, I mean, the company has a lot of integrity, a lot of integrity. Roger, he runs the company. I've never seen, you know, a guy put in so much work. He stays after, he answers questions. I've been on the webinars. I mean, this guy puts in work. How many millionaires you know will spend that kind of time with us, who are basically, you know, with these other companies, we're the peons. But this guy spends a lot of time with us. And I haven't even gotten to the parts, the bonus part with Reginald, our leader, the hope giver. You go to Reginald, this guy makes an entire marketing system, spends thousands of his own dollars to have something for us to build our own business with. I mean, who does that? We don't have to pay for this system. He gives it to us for free. His support is there. He's in the Facebook group. He's answering questions. He's putting all these upgrades. He's constantly tweaking his system. He's constantly building new things. And this is all what comes with it when you become a part of the unit of prosperity. Everyone doesn't have this system that Reginald's put together. So, there's other people from other teams that want to be on our team because of the things that he's given us. So I want to give a shout out to Reginald, our leader in our group, for the things that he's done for us. And anybody that's watching this, if you're on the fence and you really don't know, hey, $20 too much, take the plunge. Trust me, it'll be worth it. And you have a whole entire team. Everyone on this panel right here, everyone's willing to help. We're all here to help each other move and grow. Now, that doesn't mean you come to me and say, hey, I haven't watched anything yet. What do you think I should post? You have to put in work. I'm not going to, I do have to put that out there because there's sometimes you get them. You have to put in work. But anyone that puts in work, it's almost possible. I can't legally guarantee, but I can pretty much guarantee you're going to have the output from this system. I mean, eBay is a monster. That site, I can't believe how many people I've put in. I've put in thousands. Everyone else is on the affiliate side. I haven't put in a lot of people, and I'm getting started with that. But every single person that I put in so far, all of them are doing more chings than I do. They're cha-ching, and I get texts like, hey, cha-ching, cha-ching, and it's, everyone loves it. It's so much fun when you get that cha-ching. I don't know, it's something about that cha-ching sound. Everyone gets excited. I'm in here, me and my wife, we having competitions, and she's listing her stuff, taking my stuff, she's getting titles, and she's chinging, and our phones are right next to each other, and it's like, is that you? No, that's me. That's me. We both go and check our phones, and it's crazy, and it's fun. And huh?
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but thank you for the shout out. But here, really quick, because again, I want to highlight certain things because again, there are certain people that are spectating and watching this hangout, and we want to let you all know that we have not paid anyone to give a testimony here tonight. We don't have enough money to do that. But anyway, what I want to highlight is how much have you made in one day? Because you talked about $1,300 in a week, but what's the max have you made in one day from selling on eBay? Because again, there's people that think that you can't make any real money doing this, which I don't have any idea why they would think that. They're clueless, obviously. So we have to give an income disclaimer. We're not guaranteeing any level of income, but I just want you to put that out there and share it with everybody. What's the most you've done in one day in profit from selling on eBay?
One day in profit, I did $880.
Woohoo!
One day.
In one day?
One day.
One day.
For it. Wait.
Some people don't make that on their job.
Yes.
Yeah.
A month, actually. Lord,
that's just awesome. And I mean, yeah, I mean, you are right. Most people don't make that every 2 weeks, let alone a month. I know the job I had when I first got in the industry, I was making that a month. So you made $880. What you say? 880 what?
$880 in profit in one day.
So how did that feel? To make $800 in one day.
You saw my post. I was excited, man. Like when they were coming, I mean, I literally woke up that morning to a $480 sale, and then I had 2 more big sales that day, and then you compound that with all the smaller ones, the $30 and $40 sales, and I mean the profits just kept adding up, and I'm sitting there, and you guys saw me. I'm like, man, if I hit $1,000, I'm going crazy, and, you know, and I didn't reach $1,000, but to me, I felt like I made $1,000 that day. I mean, because $880 in a day for doing absolutely nothing. I mean, I literally that day we were sitting there, and I think we were watching the Scandal rerun and lounging around. We didn't do anything that day. It was a lazy Saturday.
That's awesome, man. I appreciate you jumping out. Now, before we wrap this up, I want to bring Gina back out, actually, because she said something in the beginning. I kind of stepped away, and I really appreciate her being on here, because I remember when she first got started, I mean, it wasn't really bothering me, but I kind of felt like she was bothering me with all the questions she was asking.
It was bothering you, Reginald. I know it was bothering you. I was a pest. I'll say so.
So I know you thought, but really you were not. But I mean, in the beginning, I know it was kind of a challenge for you. I mean, when you first got started, I mean, did you feel like giving up at any point? I mean,
honestly, I did not. This is my first marketing escapade, should I say. So no, I never did, because as I told you guys in the beginning, I love to shop. And when I first did it, I watched the videos for the pro, and I actually had my sister here because we were going to South Carolina for my nephew's graduation the following weekend, and I just stood on it for 5-6 hours a day, and I was not going to give up on it at all. It's so exciting, very exciting.
Okay, so you didn't give up, even though you had some challenges in the beginning.
Although I had all of those challenges, as you would know, Reginald, I did not want to give up at all. Still have a few, and I'm still on it, but I'm not going to give it up at all. Extra income is great. Yes, yeah, love it. And I can't say any more than that.
Okay, and since you didn't give up, okay, we want to paint this picture here. Since you didn't give up, now you're making 10 to 15 sales a day.
Yep, 10 to 15 on average. That's right. Yes.
Oh, is that the Gina? Is that the Gina I've been hearing about?
Yeah, well, whatever. But I spend at least 5 to 6 hours. First thing in the morning, last thing at night. I'm on it every chance that I get. I'm on it. So I mean, in order to make your business grow, you have to spend time in your business.
That's right.
Absolutely. You have an incredible story, and I really appreciate you coming out here and sharing it, because there may be people that, you know, may be having challenges. Maybe they not be as technical in certain areas, and, you know, they may be dealing with it, but you are a testament that if you stick with it, your hard work will eventually pay off. And
it pays off. Yes. And not one day did I ever think about giving up on this. Not one day, because I really enjoy it, and I'm still enjoying it. And you know, I'm looking for the day where I can move on to Monopoly like you guys someday soon.
Well, you're definitely headed that way. I mean, you're making more consistent sales probably than everybody on here daily. So I have no doubt that you'll be there soon, real soon.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it.
All right. So, do anyone else want to give any final words, Candace, with the halo?
Yes. I wanted to touch again on how people on your team are having success. I had to start calling people out because they were not even telling anyone that they were cha-chinging. They were just silently cha-chinging. I had to tag people and say, hey, you guys are telling me in secret, in silence, that y'all are having success. One of my girls signed up. She listed an item. 30 minutes is the record so far for our team. She listed an item. 30 minutes later, it sold. So that was the fastest cha-ching on our team so far. Then I think it's the same young lady had a cha-ching. She finally downloaded the app. She missed it. She said, I want to hear this sound. You guys keep talking about this cha-ching. Where is it at? She downloaded the app, walked away from her phone, and missed a cha-ching. And then we were telling her, reassuring her, okay, it's fine. You're going to hear it a couple minutes later, she heard a second cha-ching that fast. So people really are coming in, applying the training really quickly, following the steps, and having success. It's really that simple. Really that simple.
Awesome, awesome. Well, I appreciate you jumping out. Jay, you want to get close? Well, we'll let you close it out. Let you give the benediction. All right, Jen, go ahead, Jen.
What you say, Jen?
Oh, you
Or Jay?
want me to? I thought you said Jay.
No, Jen.
Oh, me. All right. Well, hopefully you guys have heard enough stories here tonight to believe that it's possible for you. You know, we're simply copying and pasting here. It's not, like someone said a couple weeks ago, we're not splitting atoms. I think it was Mr. Excitement. We're not splitting atoms here. We're just copying and pasting, doing it a few times a day, and then fulfilling orders as they come in. It's fun. We're having a blast here. Our team, I think part of the reason that our team is doing so well is because of this community here. You know, people are able to really jump in, get excited, and that enthusiasm helps them get to their first cha-ching. That helps the next person get to their first cha-ching, and you know, it just goes on and on from there. So if you are still on the fence, I don't know what questions you might have, but there is a button to click for questions. Now, if you're ready, you know, you've heard what we've had to say here. Maybe you've been watching us for a few weeks. I know there are a lot of people who take their time making a decision. Well, you know, I took my time to make a decision, and now I regret that I didn't start today. Or today when I first heard about it. So, you know, this is your chance to start today, to just click the join button, get into our team, get going, install the app on your phone so you can start cha-chinging. It really is something that anyone can do. So it's been a great night here listening to all the stories. I just love our team. It's been an honor to be here in front of you and sharing these things with you, and just go ahead and get started, and we look forward to having you on the team, welcoming you to the family, and have a great night.
Hey, I got a cha-ching while we were on here. I have my phone on vibrate, but I got a cha-ching just to let you know, right here.
Good for you.
Hold on, Jay. Put that a little closer so I can get what that item number is. What is that?
Don't do it. Put it down. Nothing on there for you.
Right. What did you say? Can you tell me what you said?
Yeah. So, Carrie, go ahead and give closing remarks.
Okay, guys. I just got to say, Lakeisha just posted in the thing, because I just peeked into our Facebook group, and I noticed that we were over 1,500 members in our Facebook group, and he told me at 5 o'clock it was at 1488. Guys, this is the place. And for all you guys that were listening out there, and you may be in other businesses or you've been looking at this, this is not going to interfere. Okay, my residual income, I've hit. I did the math. I just hit, and your results may vary, over $600 in residual income. Now, I've been in the game a long time, and I haven't seen a $600 residual income since another company Reggie knows about, but we won't say that on here. You know, it leaves a little bit to be desired. For the blue pill and the other pill. You know. It does some funny stuff to you. But anyway, I am so glad to know and to share with you that you are not leaders that are watching this hangout, and leaders that are scared to let people know about DSD. You know, you are not leading your people down a wrong path, because like I always said, you're going to have a friendly reminder to quit if you're not making no money. And this here is where it's happening. So I'm so happy that my people, non-techie, everybody in my team is cha-chinging more than me, and that's okay. because the way Reggie got the system set up, it's still a payday. So with that said, guys, this is the #1 team. Click the link below. Get more information. Watch the 7-minute video. This is eBay. If you were to tell me 2 years ago, 5 minutes ago, 3 weeks ago, a month ago, that I would have been selling on eBay? Selling on eBay? eBay been around since 1995. You gonna tell me in 2014, 2013, Kerry, Mr. Excitement, you're gonna be selling on eBay? Yeah. But I'm right here selling on eBay, having fun with the best team in the world, the greatest panel I've seen. Guys, join us, have fun, start the chigging, and we're just gonna make it happen. Click below.
Night.
Appreciate it, Carrie. Now we're gonna bring up the closer, Keisha Bass. She's commenting, welcoming people. I mean, she's doing it all while live on the Hangout. So we're gonna bring her up to give us some closing words to you.
We all can't multitask like Keisha. Walk and chew gum, that's a little bit hard.
Listen, I got a team member texting me. I got a new member that just signed up. I'm sending out welcome emails. I'm commenting in the group. I'm on the Hangout. You absolutely right, because this is easy, right? This is not, it's not rocket science. It's very simple, you guys. I'm so excited to be here. I just hit $3,000 of affiliate commissions. Income disclaimer, I can't guarantee you're going to do that because you might not be able to copy and paste like me and post pictures and stuff in the bathroom and all that good stuff. That might not be your forte, right? You might not like to hang out and teach people and all that kind of stuff. But it's possible here, right? Many of us have done some things that have been so, we have just like pulled our hair out. Like, oh my God, how can I get one member, and here, like, literally, I mean, I think the most of us, like, if you're on the affiliate side, it's nothing for you to bring in 2 and 3 members a day, right? Reginald has laid it out, the marketing system, the training. I mean, he does the Thursday night webinars. It's just easy. It's just really easy, and it's really boils down. It's just easy. So get started. I always tell people just start at the pro level. $19.95. Everybody comes in at the same door. I love to hear Jay's story because Jay is not he's not an internet marketer and made $800 in one day. And some of us who are in internet marketing, we're like, what the heck, like, this dude is killing it. So it doesn't matter where you come from, right? I mean, he's an offline guy, has a business, and we're online, and everybody has a place here, which is not something that you see everywhere. So get started, and welcome to all my team members and stuff. So you guys rock. Reginald, you rock, dude, okay?
Yep.
Thank you. You all
so
rock.
we can end with that. Reginald, you rock.
You rock, Reginald.
Yeah, thanks for being the leader that you are, because the team reflects your leadership, okay?
That's right.
So, thank you. Thank
you, Reginald.
I'm glad you all need to stop with all that mushy stuff and stuff like that.
So, chances are we'll be back hanging out. I believe on Thursday. We're going to be back on Thursday because I'm sure we couldn't get everybody on tonight.
We're going to be back Thursday.
Yeah, I had a team member that, he did. I'll let him tell the story, but, we have so many team members. I mean, that we just can't get everybody on. We're sorry. Google Hangout just maxes us out. But we'll be back here on Thursday night, 5 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, 8 o'clock Eastern Time, right here. All right?
All right. Thank you, Keisha, and thank you all for all you all have done and all of you, and how you all contributed to the team as well. Now, I want to bring up Keisha Hall. Do you want to give any closing remarks? A closing word?
Well, I want to just say thank you for all that you do. Just thanks, Keisha and Kay. I don't see Kay, but thanks to everybody, everybody on the team, because like I say, just when you add people to the group and they can see where they don't even know what they're a part of, and everybody's saying, hey, and welcome, and, we're glad you're here, that speaks volume. I can recall just, starting and bringing people into a $500 or $600 deal, and they not get the feel, the warmth and the welcome that we feel here. So thank you all for creating this type of community, so that now I can go out. I don't even have to worry about a chicken list anymore. I can invite everybody here and know that they'll be safe and they'll be taken care of with or without Lakeisha Hall.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, again, I appreciate
That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's my girl right there. That's my girl right there.
All right, guys. Well, we're gonna let Jay Smooth close us out here in a second. But again, guys, you all heard a lot, and again, we're standing here with our hands lifted up and welcome you to the team. Welcome you to the team. Those of you all who are going to take action tonight. So again, click the button below. It's only a $20 buying decision. It's not a scam. Some people are thinking it's a scam. It's eBay. I mean, come on, it's $1 billion company. And like Keisha said, we were going to scam you, it'd be for more than $20. So, you know,
I'm going to jail. It's going to be a bigger ticket item, trust me.
Yeah, we're not going to jail for $20. So
No, $10 actually, because you only get 10.
Yeah, I mean, come on now, seriously. So, yeah, guys. I mean, we have an awesome community here. We have a awesome group of leaders. Everybody that's on this panel is a leader. It's not just one leader. It's not just my show. It's a team as a whole, and that's why I love this team and love this group of people that we work with. Now, Jay, I'm going to allow you to close us out, bro, and then after that, you can say goodnight or whatever else you want to do, bro.
All right, everyone. I hope that everyone that was present on the Hangout tonight was able to pull the information that you needed, to allow you to make the investment. And I call it an investment because in anything that you do in life, you're going to have expenses, things that you do in your household, your bills, things like that. I don't want anyone to look at this as an expense. This is an investment in your life, and it's fun. It's entertaining to do. DS Domination, you're selling items on eBay. You never have to touch it. Everything's in the training. We have a plug-in system for marketing if that's something that you decide to do. We have a Facebook group of over 1,500 members now that are sharing in the success and their own stories and their own experiences. And we have a collective experience with all of these people, because if one person goes through something and they post it, then we all know about it. So it's a collective experience. So it's not just you doing this by yourself. You're doing it with all of us. And it's just a $20 investment, $19.95. I can't buy gas for $19.95. I literally, you can't even get a half a tank for that nowadays.
Yep.
So take the plunge, if you can even call it that, for $20. Try the system out. I can't even say take the plunge, because it's not really a plunge. This is like, like some, some snacks and a drink at the bar. Like the entry level is so low that anybody can do this. I mean, call your grandmother, get her on there, tell her to get on, get everybody locked in, because anybody can do it. And that's how I'm closing this. I want you guys to realize how simple this is. Hit that button down there. Don't even ask the questions. Just click it and watch the videos. $20. It's nothing. And if it is something, I'm apologizing for trying to minimize your situation. If it is something, if you can scrap together $20, it'll make a difference. This program is great, and that's on the seriousness. This program is really great, and it's done a lot of good things, and it's going to continue to do a lot of good things for my family. And I would love for everyone, whether I know them or not, to be able to enjoy and prosper from this, because this is something that everyone on this panel is prospering from right now. So that's my closing statement. Get plugged in. Click that link below. Join the team. We're all here waiting for you and with open arms. You got Mr. Excitement.
Woohoo! Right here, baby. Right here. This pizza costs more. This pizza costs more than getting in. Right here, guys.
See what I'm saying?
I'm sorry. I had to do it.
How can you not want to be on this? Just for that alone. That alone is worth $20.
Oh,
Well, but I enjoyed being with all of you on tonight, and thanks for allowing me to host and put this together for everyone. And I hope that the people that's watching, I hope you got information out of this. You know, I hope you got something out of this. You know, we don't do this to just have fun. We do this to put out information for you guys to see what we're doing and where we're at, and share with everyone that we come across every day in our group and their experiences. So with that, I want to say good night to everyone. I missed dinner for this, and I am starving, so I'm about to go eat.
I got it right here, baby. I got it right here. It's only going to
Nah, man, my wife cooked. I'm not eating out the box tonight.
30 minutes, man. Like the microwave. 30 minutes.
No box food for me tonight.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.